Previous, a Google self-driving car is displayed at Google headquarters in Mountain View, California, on September 25, 2012. AP photo, Paul Sancia, file. In this Sunday, Jan. 8, 2017, file photo, John Krafchuk, CEO of Waymo, the autonomous vehicle company, created by Google's parent company, Alphabet, introduces a Chrysler Pacifica hybrid outfitted with Waymo's own suite of sensors and radar, at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. A self-driving car service that Google spin-off Waymo plans to launch later this year in Arizona will include up to 62,000 Chrysler Pacifica hybrid minivans under a deal announced Thursday, May 31, 2018. AP photo, Paul Sancia, file, abc-15.com via Associated Press. This March 19, 2018 still image taken from video provided by ABC-15, shows investigators at the scene of a fatal accident involving a self-driving Uber car on the street in Tempe, Arizona. Police in the city of Tempe said Monday, March 19, 2018, that the vehicle was in autonomous mode with an operator behind the wheel when the woman walking outside of a crosswalk was hit. abc-15.com via AP. Sound gallery will resume in seconds. A still frame from a video released by the Tempe Police Department on their Twitter account shows what is believed to be the first death of a pedestrian hit by a self-driving car on a public street. A woman in Tempe, Arizona, was killed in an accident involving an Uber autonomous vehicle Sunday night, and Uber immediately suspended its testing of such vehicles. A Google self-driving car travels eastbound on San Antonio Road on Wednesday, October 22, 2015, in Mountain View, California. Carl Mondin, Bay Area News Group, Eric Risberg, Associated Press. File, in this deck. 13, 2016 file photo, Uber's autonomous car heads out for a test drive in San Francisco. Uber has decided to stop testing autonomous vehicles on California public roads by letting its state permit expire on Saturday, March 31, 2018, without renewing it. Immediately after the crash, Uber voluntarily suspended its autonomous vehicle testing in Arizona, as well as California, Pittsburgh and Toronto. The company said in a statement that it decided not to reapply for the California permit, with the understanding that our self-driving vehicles would not operate in the state in the immediate future. AP photo, Eric Risberg. File, Bay Area News Group. Julio Alvarez, at left, and Sandra Galvez, visiting from Miami, Florida, sit in a self-driving Google car at the Computer History Museum Thursday, March 30, 2017, in Mountain View, California. Jim Gensheimer, Bay Area News Group, a Drive.ai self-driving vehicle. The Mountain View startup plans to roll out a ride-hailing service in Frisco, Texas, in July 2018. Courtesy Drive.ai, 2015, Google's self-driving prototype car is introduced at the Google campus in Mountain View, Calif. AP photo, Tony Avelar, file, a Chrysler Pacifica minivan equipped with Waymo's self-driving car technology, being tested with the company's employees as a biker and a pedestrian at Waymo's facility in Atwater, Calif. Julia Wong, Waymo via AP. Julia Wong, Waymo via AP. This Sunday, October 29, 2017, photo provided by Waymo shows a Chrysler Pacifica minivan that are equipped with Waymo's self-driving car technology, being tested at Waymo's facility in Atwater, Calif. Julia Wong, Waymo via AP, U.S. Transportation Secretary Anthony Fox and Google Executive Chairman Eric Schmidt listened to Chris Urmson, director of Google's self-driving car project, discuss the revolutionary vehicle at the Google campus in Mountain View, Calif. Fox gave a talk later outlining his 30-year transportation plan. Carl Mondin, staff, file. This file photo taken Tuesday, May 13, 2014 shows a row of Google self-driving cars outside the Computer History Museum in Mountain View, Calif. California's Department of Motor Vehicles will miss a year-end deadline to adopt new rules for cars of the future because regulators first have to figure out how they'll know whether driverless vehicles are safe. AP photo, Eric Risberg. File, a Google self-driving car is displayed at Google headquarters in Mountain View, California, on September 25, 2012. AP photo, Paul Sancia. File, in this Sunday, Jan. 8, 2017. File photo, John Krafchuk, CEO of Waymo, the autonomous vehicle company created by Google's parent company. Alphabet introduces a Chrysler Pacifica hybrid outfitted with Waymo's own suite of sensors and radar, at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. A self-driving car service that Google spin-off Waymo plans to launch later this year in Arizona will include up to 62,000 Chrysler Pacifica hybrid minivans under a deal announced Thursday, May 31, 2018. AP photo, Paul Sancia. File, next show caption app photo, Paul Sancia. File 1 of 13 file, in this Sunday, Jan. 8, 2017. File photo, John Krafchuk, CEO of Waymo, the autonomous vehicle company created by Google's parent company. Alphabet introduces a Chrysler Pacifica hybrid outfitted with Waymo's own suite of sensors and radar, at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. A self-driving car service that Google spin-off Waymo plans to launch later this year in Arizona will include up to 62,000 Chrysler Pacifica hybrid minivans under a deal announced Thursday, May 31, 2018. AP photo, Paul Sancia. File, Expanded said that the only things guaranteed in life are death and taxes. If you live in the Bay Area, however, you know you can add this scourge of time-sucking, soul-crushing traffic to that list of life's inevitabilities. But even as a new poll of the region's drivers says they are willing to embrace just about any kind of technical assistance that would help them spend less time stuck behind the wheel, the promise of self-driving cars as a solution for the region's traffic drama is being met with a growing degree of skepticism. In a new survey released Thursday, the Bay Area Council has found that the idea of self-driving cars is intriguing to the region's drivers, but those who are willing to get into such a car, and give up their control over the vehicle, has fallen from a year ago. The council said that a survey of 1,000 registered voters in the 9-county Bay Area showed 46% of respondents saying they would ride in a self-driving car, down from 52% in 2017. And as if that wasn't enough, the council also found that 39% of those surveyed between March 20 and April 3 said they wouldn't get into a car without a real-life driver. Jim Wunderman, president and chief executive of the Bay Area Council, said there's no real secret behind why more of the region's drivers aren't ecstatic about the thought of riding in a driverless vehicle. There's been a lot more negativity in the last year, with a few high-profile accidents. Wunderman said. In my view, people become a little skittish when they hear these stories. Despite all the publicity and companies such as Waymo, Lyft and Uber throwing their weight behind the technology, self-driving cars are still in the early stages of development. And as such, accidents involving autonomous vehicles grab the public spotlight. In one notable incident, a female pedestrian was struck and killed in March by one of Uber's autonomous vehicles on a street in Tempe, Arizona. That car had a driving assistant in its front passenger seat at the time of the fatal collision. In another accident that put self-driving car technology under the microscope, a Mountain View man died in March when his Tesla Model X vehicle crashed into a highway barrier. That car, while not a fully self-driving vehicle, was operating in its autopilot mode, which includes some driverless features, such as the ability for the car to change lanes and park on its own. Wunderman said that those who may be against self-driving cars need to look at the big picture regarding the vehicles, such as their potential to become safer driving options, and improve the commuting situation around the Bay Area. One of the great benefits of self-driving cars is safety. Wonderman said, "They could be a lot safer because they will make much more efficient use of the road. These vehicles won't be wasting time driving around, looking for parking spaces. They'll take people to a destination and move on." But some local analysts aren't so sure about self-driving cars as the be-all and all for fixing the area's traffic snarls. Self-driving cars may not be the keys to fixing the Bay Area's traffic issue alone, said Tim Badgerin, president of tech research firm Creative Strategies. "We need more public transit systems, too, as well as new types of carpooling services that can be more flexible and work better with people's ever-changing mobile work styles." Survey respondents echoed some of those sentiments. The survey found that only 22% of respondents think self-driving cars will solve the Bay Area's traffic problems. Instead, those answering the survey said they believe investments in other areas may have a greater impact on improving traffic around the region. The poll showed 69% of those questioned want traffic signals upgraded with technology to make those devices respond to real-time traffic situations, even if doing so would mean diverting money away from other transportation priorities. Improvement in ferry service is also a top priority for local commuters, as 68% surveyed said they would ride ferries if they would take people closer to their destinations. And the use of drone aircraft as a means of taking delivery vehicles off the road also received high marks from survey respondents, as 54% said they support the concept of drones dropping off their packages if it helps cut down on traffic and carbon emissions. You might also like unlimited data calls. This 29-year-old is disrupting the $72 billion watch. Portfolio vegetarians rejoice. The bird's mouth-watering. Marina Bay Sands. Guess which Warrior got a massive neck tat tonight? MercuryNews.com. San Jose races. Tam Nguyen hangs on. Evergreen. MercuryNews.com. San Ramon Valley High freshman's death in pool knot. MercuryNews.com recommended by